Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dumb Blondes Play Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. I am Kaboot Andrew.
Meryl Steen.
Olmudgard.
Yeah. Damn it, Christine, we were going with fossil stuff.
I'm sorry.
You need an extra space, by the way.
Aha, yes, you did pick it.
Litcadoria.
That's Aerodactyl backwards. I'm gonna give the history here. In middle school, I ran a Pokemon cloning / trading business. And by that I mean I found a way to clone Pokemon, so I would clone and then trade for Pokemon I didn't have. I didn't have an Aerodactyl, and my friend Justin did have an Aerodactyl, but he nicknamed everything he had, and he had nicknamed this thing Litcadoria. It took me like 2 weeks to realize it was Aerodactyl backwards. I was looking at that thing.
Do we want to give him that other fossil?
We can't.
Why not?
We've already got the fossil. This is a Nuzlocke. We can't get
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can only get one fossil?
I totally forgot we were playing a Nuzlocke.
I didn't know you could only get one fossil.
Lana's just staring at you in disappointment.
Shut up. Yeah, so I'm looking at this fucking Litcadoria for like 2 weeks going, why the fuck is it called Litcadoria? Does he know a girl named Litcadoria? Where did this come from? Because the other names were just regular crap. He had a Venusaur named John, he had a Swampert named Cool Dude. He was kind of a dork. But yeah, suddenly we get a freaking Aerodactyl named Litcadoria, and I'm like, where did this even come from?
If we ever play Gen 3, we have to name our Swampert Cool Dude.
No.
In memory of our...
We have to name it that backwards. It needs to be Edud Luke.
Edud Luke.
Edud Luke.
Is that Mudkip backwards?
No, that's Cool Dude backwards.
Oh. Edud Luke.
Edud Luke. Alright, talk to that guy. I love this. Yo! Champ in the making! The hot-headed blade is a fire Pokemon Pro! Douse his spirits with water! You better take some burn heals, too!
Burn heals!
Bruh!
Are you the hype man?
Dude, this guy...
So do we want to fight these guys or just answer the questions?
Yes.
Dude, we have... Christine...
Yes to which?
Why did I just call Christine dude? We have 2 water Pokemon and a rock Pokemon. We can handle this
And
shit.
a Slimlax.
Well, do we want to get there faster or do we want to do it slower?
I want to fight these fuckers. I was a thief, but I went straight as a trainer. Well, it's good to see that this gym is giving people a second chance.
I was a thief! And I was a regular trainer, but I'm still a burglar!
I was about to say, but he's still a burglar! Does a guy who got out of prison go, hey, I'm Murderer John, I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. Hey, it's Rapist Larry!
Well, that's messed up as hell.
What?
I just can't wait to see a world where everybody is named based on their
occupations.
Occupation.
Hey, look, it's Elephant Dung Shoveler Steve! Hey,
it's Basement Dweller Jobo!
did you invite Deadbeat Dan? I don't like Deadbeat Dan.
Alcoholic John.
Alcoholic Al. Hey, it's drug dealing Dave. I heard he got arrested. Really? What tipped the police off?
It makes sense that we already have Officer John.
But
and
Officer captured him pretty quick.
Did his parents name him Officer?
No, his full name is Officer Quimby, but they shortened it.
Officer. Okay. Why not just Officer
It's
Square?
his name and his title.
But Officer is already your title when people address you as Officer. It's not like they address you as Mr. President.
Don't question it.
Stop questioning my humor, damn it. You sound like everyone at all my comedy shows.
What is this, President, Mr. President?
You can run for president when you're 60.
Oh, it's illegal.
Did I ever tell the audience this?
I don't, just do it.
Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard this joke before, but I was telling this joke to Zagard that I had heard before. Where
we were in a group.
Yeah, we were in a group, and I was like, hey, you guys know what's funny about turning 21? When you're 21, you can legally do everything you've been doing since you were 16. And people laughed a little, and then Zagger goes, yeah, like become president. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? When you're 21, you can legally become president, which you've been doing since you were 16? What, is there an underage election going on? Like, oh, we got a problem today, sir. The underage election ring is spreading more heavily. I've had it with all these damn 16-year-olds becoming president. It made no fucking sense. I was like, for like a month straight going, how the fuck, what are you even talking about?
If you want to understand my mindset of this, what happened was he was talking about things you can do when you get to a certain age, and my brain was thinking about that, not the what you've been doing since you were 16 part. So my brain thought, well, one of the things you can do when you get to a certain age is become president, because you can't be president until you're 35.
Yeah, I said 21!
As you can see, I was paying attention to a very specific part of his conversation.
All you heard was age. Become president!
Yep, that's exactly it.
Hey, you guys want to drink Kingdom Hearts 3? What? All I heard was want.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Injustice Season 3.
The full extent of our friendship is either me making a joke and then him making it make no sense, or him just saying something that makes no sense and then me making a joke. It's one of those two orders.
I am sick and tired of this getting hurt and confusion bullshit. Can you snap out of it? Please and thank you.
You gotta send him to an internment camp so he doesn't get confused anymore.
No, you have
No,
you have to send him to the intolerance camp.
I am tired of this!
Remember that?
Yeah.
Qui-Gon!
Yeah. Finger paint!
Finger paint a picture of all the boys and the girls of the world holding hands!
Is this South
This
Park?
is South Park.
I figured.
She recognized the style of comedy.
Speaking of which, did you see the latest episode, Andrew?
I did.
That was so...
The member berries are getting pretty weird at this point.
Who's the boss? You remember who the boss is? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I'm the boss. No, he's the boss. Remember? Oh, yeah, I remember. Wrong. Oh, what the
We're
fuck?
confusing everybody who doesn't watch South Park right
People
now.
are so confused anyway. We go from subject to subject without giving anyone any terminology.
We don't have any breaks here. We don't have a filter. We go.
Look, we're the beginning of Spaceballs. We break for nobody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, Spaceballs is such a fun movie.
That is one of my favorite movies.
You know what's funny? I had met two people a couple semesters ago who had never seen a Mel Brooks film in their life.
Fuck them.
Didn't know who he was. Didn't know anything about him. They've never even heard of Spaceballs before.
Fuck them.
Can you just let me finish the story?
I'm busy getting triggered.
Anyways, so I made a joke and I was like, "What? We can't have a black mayor." They did it in Blazing Saddles and they didn't get the joke, so I put on Blazing Saddles. And because it's
you mean Robin Hood Men in Tights? That's
No,
what
Blazing-
Because, Blazing Saddles is where it happens. They do reference it in Men in Tights, though.
Yeah. The line is from Robin Hood Men in Tights, but the scene...
but what they're talking about is Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, so I wanted to show them Blazing Saddles, not only because it's a funny film, but because I think they would like it. And, it's a period piece, so they do use the N-word quite a bit.
Of course.
And they're actually referring to African-American people. And in the first, 10 minutes, I think not even first 5 minutes they say it. And my friends weren't paying attention. They were on their phones. The moment they said it, they put their phones down, looked up and went, "This is the best movie I've ever seen." And I'm like, "Are you saying that because it's racist?" Or
You guys must love Django.
They were so into that film. And the next...
I love that this is what got them into it. The N-word.
Yeah. They were black.
So, yeah, it's okay.
I was confused. If anyone's angry at us right now in the comments, neither of those people are white.
Burglar Raymond or Ramon?
Yeah,
Is it Raymond or Ramon?
Everyone gets stolen by Raymond.
Everyone got robbed by Raymond.
Anyways, they love that film. I tried to show them Spaceballs and they said, "No, go back to the other one. We haven't finished that yet."
That you didn't finish Blazing
Well,
Saddles?
because we were watching and then they had to go home and I forgot we were watching.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a funny movie.
They really liked it.
Mel Brooks is hilarious.
I like remember his character in that, the governor, with the cross-eyed governor.
The cross-eyed governor who accidentally grabs the black guy and starts saying, "Can't you see that man is oh, wrong guy."
And then at the end, it ends up being them watching their own movie.
That's another movie with Gene Wilder in it, by the way. Gene Wilder did a few Mel Brooks movies. I think one of his first movies of all time was The Producers.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's not in my Mel Brooks collection. I have no idea why. Why did they leave that out? That's his first film.
Maybe he's not proud of it.
I've seen the stage play for The Producers, so I know it's a hilarious...
Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Wow, we went from the N-word to Hitler. Very good. We're talking about Mel Brooks. It's his fault.
Remember, Mel Brooks made films in the 40s, people.
Yeah.
And most of them were period pieces, too.
Yes.
They were not usually taking place in the 40s until you get to the end when they show up on a movie set.
Yeah.
Like in
this is a closed set! Screw you, I'm working for Mel Brooks! That's... If you work for Mel Brooks, you can really say that at any time.
I don't think you can say that anymore, honestly. I don't think Mel Brooks...
Mel Brooks hasn't done anything in a while.
Yeah.
The last thing he did was Hotel Transylvania 2.
He did that?
He played Drax's father in that.
Oh,
That was Mel
right.
Brooks.
Yeah, that's right.
And I think he helped with some of the movie's comedy. I don't know.
I like the first one better.
Hard to say. Both movies have some very good comedy, but
Yeah.
also some cringeworthy cliches.
I liked the relationship between Johnny and what's her name in the first film.
You're pretty minority on that. A lot of people hate Johnny, and that's why they turned him down so much in the second film, which is one thing I know you didn't like.
I just didn't like how he kind of wasn't there anymore.
They did that because everyone hated him.
I know, and
Johnny is basically just the 90s. That's what Johnny is. Johnny is the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm fine with that. I grew up in the 90s.
I love how Hotel Transylvania 2 was like something addressing a modern issue that had a much deeper plot than the first film, and the ending, everyone beat the shit out of each other.
That was like, what was the issue they were addressing in the second film?
Interracial relationships or something. They hammed it in a little too much.
I didn't even notice it.
It was kind of hinted in the first film, but not the second. It's not a big deal. Whatever.
I mean, we're fine with them.
Yeah.
So.
I just get annoyed when a movie hammers in its message a little too hard.
I can see that.
We're almost to Blaine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we can...
Am I the only one who thinks they should have just named him Blaze? Like, it's one letter away from being that word.
Well, it's literally a Z turned on its side.
An N.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can discuss if his name was Blaine or Blaze in the next episode of the Dumb Blondes Play Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke.
Yep, we're stopping right here.
Hey everyone, it's Zaggart here. We just got through the main part of Blaine's gym. Maybe Blaze, who knows, we'll figure out what his name is. And if you like figuring out what his name is, click that like button. And if you want to see what his name is in the next episode, click that subscribe button. And click the Twitter and Facebook buttons in the description, and I'll see you in the comments.